What's up? Welcome back to PileDriver. Just got home from a crazy weekend. Well, my first day back at work after a crazy weekend. Can't wear these at work, so I gotta put them on now. Anyhow, welcome to 23, episode 23. That's the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James, the Don Mattingly of PileDrivers. So don't forget Miley and her famous song 23. So grab yourself a brewski, crack the top, get to sipping. So many fun activities over the weekend at Creature Feature. I got this new hoodie, Creature Feature Weekend hoodie. I love it. Beautiful quality, super soft. Probably available on the website. Anyhow, Pizza Party Press coming through with the Toxie Avenger back patch. It's in all his sewn beautiful glory. That son of a gun is going right on the battle vest. Another fun pickup we got. Goulsville released a whole bunch of these retro style masks. And at first they were all done in a 3-foot box. For a wall display, you take them out of the box. They had cardboard on the back with little less than vacuform, but almost like the vintage Halloween masks. But this one here is one of the mini monsters. So here we got the Astro Zombie. I had to have this one. I had the big one before, sold it when money got tight. So I figure what's better than the big one? The little one. But these are really neat because not only is it the Astro Zombie in there, as you can see, you got a little hole there hanging on a nail. But this one also comes with a full body little wall character you can throw on there. So Goulsville, the Retro A-Go-Go, that is some fantastic, beautiful, old retro style Halloween decoration, if you will. Picked that up from one of the vendors. I really enjoyed that. We had some celebrities come through as far as DJ Tommy, spinning the greatest hits of the 80s. Some 70s as well. But he filled all the air Saturday at Creature Feature. But our big celebrity who was there played Rhonda in Trick or Treat. Rhonda the retard, as they called her. And they tricked her into coming out, and they tried to, bully her and be mean with all the old acting to be ghosts. Anyhow, Sam Todd, wonderful, super nice to everyone she came into contact with. And the coolest thing was she only charged a donation. So a lot of celebrities will charge an arm and a leg for a picture and an autograph. She was only asking for donations. And at the end of the day, she took that whole box of donations and she donated that to Scares That Care. So I thought that was really, really commendable of her, and it was her first show on the East Coast. Pretty cool turnout for her, but I did get her to sign right there. So I've got Sam Todd on my trick or treat. Thank you so much for that and spending your time with us. Another one that I picked up, who was another celebrity that was out with us, was Mr. Lobo from the Cinema Insomnia. So I picked up A Hard Day's Nightmare, which features there the Motley Musicians versus the Rabid Monsters hungering for rock and roll. But I also had Mr. Lobo signed down there. So that was really nice. He was cool. The social distancing was in order. Everyone had a good time, even though you kind of had to socially distance. But Mr. Lobo has his trademark tie, as you can see there. Wears it in every episode. His mask matched. Fantastic. Cracked me up. I thought it was great. I mean, he walked up and spot on, color to color. I'm colorblind, but still. Yeah, so I got that one. Very neat. Anxious to watch that one. Some other friends, shopping some tables, and I was able to pick up this House of 1,000 Corpses sticker. It's old promo work when the film was dropping, but on the better part of that is it's also a postcard on the back. So you can get these postcards and you can fill them out and send them to your friend, and they also got a sticker. So that's cool. Add that to the zombie collection. Another one I picked up was more promo cards. These are lobby cards for House of 1,000 Corpses there. Thought that was really neat. figured that needed to go in the collection as well, and that was a twofer. So it came with a My Bloody Valentine 3D on the back. I might just give that to one of my friends who's really into that film. Not really my thing. I got some other cool stuff, so stay tuned. Another cool pickup I got, my captain and yours. This is number 199 at Fangoria from, here we go, January, I'm guessing 2003, but we got Spaulding there, Sid Haig on the cover, and it's got some zombie interviews in there, so I'm really looking forward to flipping through the pages of this one. I figure it was just too beautiful not to get to frame, because I got some other cool stuff to frame too. Came in the mail. I didn't get them at Creature Feature, but this here I had to have. He's beautiful, and like I said, it's issue 199. So thought that was really special. Spaulding I met, and Sid Haig was just such a blessing to the horror community. All the work that he's done over the years, whether it be horror or TV, he's done so much. I just miss that guy. So much fun stuff. Anyhow, cheers, sir. Saw something really neat online. I felt I needed to have, because you know, what do you do when you complete every known American copy of House of a Thousand Corpses? What do you get, you know, when you've gotten all of the DVDs you can find? You chase other oddball stuff, right? I mean, I'm a maniac like that. That's what I do. But very thrilled. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but I'm going to try it. If you can't see, that's okay. I will show a close-up with better light later. But here we are. You can see that there. That is Otis on film cells as he's removing Daddy's face. Oh boy, look at that. So it's actual film strip cutouts from House of a Thousand Corpses. There we got some of the mud zombies as they are known. Really neat. Oh look, there's Jason. No he's not. There's Jason. No he's not. There's Jason. Some of these are so beautiful. I had asked for, you know, obviously I wanted some of the more well-known characters, and he was out of Grandpa and he was out of anything from Spaulding, but I mean, he did hook me up. There's some more Otis right there. It's really cool. And as you can see there beside my finger, that is the tracking for the lines that you hear as far as the voices, and the other line is for the music and the score. Little cinema fact for you. Man, some of these are just too cool, but I don't want to flip through all of them here. I feel like I'm just killing some time, but there's some, you can see that. Some opening House of a Thousand Corpses there. It's really neat. This is mind-boggling. The seller was really kind to me. Oh, there we got some Tiny in his superhero costume. It's really neat. But the seller was super kind. We had some discussions and whatnot, and he felt bad that he didn't have any of Spaulding or Grandpa like I had asked. If he could possibly send. I did get some Baby as well. I don't know which one that is. Oh, that's upside down, I'm sorry. So that's, he sent some Chucky and Tiffany, which I think is really cool, from Bride of Chucky. But one of the ones he did send me, let's see if I can find it quick. There, I don't know if you're gonna be able to make that one out or not. Kind of hard to see, getting down here on the wall. Anyhow, Michael Myers from Rob Zombie. So I have some clippings from some random stuff that it's really neat, and the seller was really cool. Got him for a pretty good steal, but I'm gonna have to build an illuminated frame and put all that stuff in there. Got Ren Balor some really cool stuff too. Got her some shirt from the Pizza Party Printing. Met a lot of really good artists there who were just selling their goods and peddling their stuff, and so many talented people out there. And I mean, this was just the tip of the iceberg. So many independent artists with all their films. I actually met some friends who did a film with another one of my really good buddies who I was in the Army with, and I did professional wrestling with, none other than Mr. TJ Mathis himself. So I got to see his DVDs and stuff like that, so I thought that was neat. To actually see my buddy on there, and besides the ones I've watched on Amazon Prime, proud of that kid and all he's done outside of the Army, really making a name for himself. But anyhow, enough of me rambling. Thank you again for tuning in. As always, the likes, the shares, the comments, it means the world to me. Once again, I'm seeing a decrease in views. I don't know if that has to do with the algorithm or people just aren't interested anymore. But trying to throw the horror in here and the wrestling, trying to mix it up, hopefully build the demographic a bit more, and I won't feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Oh, saw some really cool costumes as well. Show a few now. My favorite was the little guy as Stay Puft, and Stay Puft got the crowd favorite award, which I thought was really neat. He was my favorite, hands down. He won. The person dressed as the Penguin won number one, and their costume, I mean, very cool. Danny DeVito, Penguin. I loved it. The Oswald Cobblepot. The Strangers, you know, I saw those kids and I was like, I know where Tamara is. And they were just like, huh? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So at least the kids kind of knew what they were talking about. I was at another convention years ago, and Troma had some guy dressed up as Toxie, and it's one of my favorites. If you're not a Troma fan, then you suck. But definitely look into Troma. Troma, definitely Toxic Avenger, Redneck Zombies for me. That's, God, I love that stuff. They can do no wrong. So much fun stuff that Troma puts out. But anyhow, I said to the guy, I was like, hey, what's up, Melvin? And he just kind of like looked around, and I was like, really? You're dressed as Toxic Avenger and don't know your name is Melvin? Right into the microphone. Anyhow, thank you again for tuning in. I know I said it once, but just because it's wrestling and horror doesn't mean I'm not a funker. By a show of hands out there, I hope you're all still funkers. And stay funkers, because it's funkin' happening. Rip 'em and have yourself a wonderful rest of your week. This is Scotty Mega for PileDriver. I'm out, Ski.